Hey, Emilio, did you see these new motion sensing lights?
No. What do they do?
When they detect movement, the light turns on.
That's amazing.
Like magic.
I think I'm going to get one of those for my garage. Imagine that. You pull up in your car at night, and the driveway lights up automatically.
Ha! You're crazy. This is high-tech stuff, Emilio. It probably costs thousands of dollars.
See, you're probably right. I could never afford it.
Hello everybody. I was being quiet because I wanted to listen to that conversation.
Fisher, I just synced your offset with intelligence on the bank that you and your team gathered back in '89.
The memories.
Yeah. Judging from your report, sounds like it was quite a vacation.
It was, actually. I spent most of the rest of that year sleeping in a ditch on the road between Baghdad and Kuwait.
Oh well, if it's any consolation, I had a bad year that year too.
What? You weren't working for the government during the Gulf War?
No? I was in 10th grade.
Oh, right. Yuck.
Right, so that conversation between those two just told me that there are motion sensing lights. So these lights here, which are off, will turn on if I move too fast. So it was just a bit of a pointer to, you know,
Did you hear the latest news?
be slow.
The Americans just announced that they have a problem with the rescue shuttle.
What kind of problem?
Some kind of malfunction in one of the rocket assemblies. The parts required will take weeks to manufacture.
I thought they said the astronauts only had a few days of life support.
That's what they said.
So what, are they just going to die up there?
That's what it looks like.
That's horrible.
I'll see.
I'm gonna run to show what the motion sensing's like. Now they're very angry at me. And the alarm's gone off.
Watch the alarms. Bank robbery after all.
I'm not doing well at robbing this bank. Okay, yeah, I was intending to die because, from experience, I kind of know that as soon as the lights turn on, everyone goes pretty nuts.
That's amazing.
Okay, so if you explore the area thoroughly enough, you'll come across this little area here. There's a power board.
Darkness.
You can switch off the lights. Now that obviously makes them wonder what's happening.
Fisher, I just synced
Apparently
your
they're not
offset with
investigating it.
intelligence on the bank that you and your team
Or
gathered
maybe they
back
are.
in '89.
Yeah, they
the
are.
Memories.
Yeah. Judging from your report, sounds like it was quite a vacation.
It was, actually. I spent most of the rest of that year sleeping in a ditch on the road between Baghdad and Kuwait.
Oh well, if it's any consolation, I had a bad year that year too.
What? You weren't working for the government during the Gulf War?
No? I was in 10th grade.
Oh, right. Yuck.
There's a camera up there, as you can see with the wave vision. Okay, now I can walk in the front door, but if you have had enough experience with Splinter Cell, you know that's a really dumb idea. So you go around the back way. You can see there's a guy behind a table. It's got this camera here as well. You can't really destroy the cameras in this game, as I'll show you right now. He made a lot of noise, which has alerted this guy. the door's locked. Apparently this guy can open it, but yeah.
Who killed the light? Hey, come on!
You can hear on the radio that they're sort of somewhat communicating with each other, but it doesn't mean anything. Now the door's closed, I have to actually pick it or break it, but breaking's not really a smart idea because they can see that the lock is broken and it'll make them a bit curious. Oh no, I forgot about that. I just remembered that since I alerted the guy that was there, he locked down some doors. Those doors are now locked and I can't get through them. So I'm gonna have to go around. If you go back and rewind the recording a little bit, you can see that, I think, when he gets up, he actually presses something on the computer. I'm not sure if I was looking through the door when that happened, but yeah. So in this mission, I have to rob some money.
Fisher, I've got a copy of a work order here that the bank filed with their insurance company. It says the dome windows over the lobby are magnetically locked. See if you can find a breaker or junction box up here and power down the locks.
Right.
I'm just going to quickly go through the objectives. So we can see, okay, enter the bank, determine who, blah blah blah, purchase the arms for, steal whatever money in bearer bonds. Look for any suspicious transaction records. That's the secondary objective. And I'll have an opportunity objective of planting a series of false emails to make it look like an inside job. So third echelon have, got it covered.
Slippery.
As long as I can upload the fake emails.
Good work, Sam. That shut down the magnetic locks on the windows. Hey, wait a minute. Power spike. The lobby. It looks like a laser grid just came online.
Lasers. Lasers are so...
90s?
I was gonna say 70s. Can you please stop making me feel old?
Got bad news for you, Sam. You are old.
Fisher, here's our advisor. He'll walk you through the steps that'll get you into that vault. Be patient with him.
Oh, he's one of those.
Right. Hello? Is this thing on, then?
It's on. I'm here. Have you been briefed?
Now you may notice on the right hand side it has a bit of a note.
This is a Mason Wells 88. Each one is unique. You want to get a butcher's up the skirt. First thing you need to do is authorise an opening.
How do I do that?
The bank president and the treasurer will each have an authorisation lock in their office. There'll be another one in the security office. You need to disable all three.
Okay.
So I can hack those computers to turn off the laser grid, which is what I need to do to get out.
You know how the other night I was covering your own shit, right?
Now to get through this door, I need to, get through this readiness scan. I can hack it, or I can get someone who is authorized to open it for me. I'm going to do that now. That didn't work. And I think the alarm's going to go off. So let's try that again, because I actually wanted to show you guys what it looks like when you get someone to open that for you. I'm gonna actually do something different. I'm gonna.
Guess I'll have a look around.
I just whistled, so it gets his attention.
I didn't disturb your rest, did I? Shh. I'm here to rob the place.
The teller's drawers. Each one maintains an overnight float of 1,000 balboas.
I'm not interested in petty cash.
You'll never crack the main vault. It's impregnable.
Then you won't mind if I try.
No, of course. You're the boss. Whatever you say.
What can you do to help me?
The retinal scanner here. I can unlock it.
That's very kind of you.
Okay. So now the door's locked, unlocked, I can get through. Now I want to be quiet. Remember the sound meter? There's a camera up there. I forgot about that one, but I can hear it. I'm just going to creep under it. And I'm back in shadows, so it's good.
Fix this, Paco. Fix that, Paco. This is broken. The other is dirty. Always slaving for you, cleaning up after you. Always taking care of you so you don't do your work. Oh, don't worry. If you break it, Paco will fix it. Paco has nothing better to do than fix every stupid little thing that breaks. What's that code again? 8645. There we go now. Now, what else can Paco fix for you?
He just told me the code, so if you don't knock him out and wait for that, you can get the code. Actually, I'm going to leave that guy conscious.
I'm telling you, he was a rat.
No chance. It was way too big.
If you don't get the code from him, you have to hack it.
A monkey or a bear.
Ha! A bear. You're crazy. I know that vent is pretty big. But bears are huge. Bear would have destroyed the treacherous office anyway.
Well, maybe it was a little bear. You know, one of those good ones.
We don't even have bears.
Since I heard the code, it will come up on the screen there on the right, but I'm just going to hack it because I'm going to show you what hacking's like. So this here is a timer. When that goes down to 0, it will sound an alarm. If it goes red and you stop the hacking, it will sound an alarm. So these numbers flash up bits of the code, and every time they come up, you can lock them in, and then you have to use the trial and error process, or process of elimination I should say, to pick which code is the right one. So I put in the 40, it reduces it down to those options. Oops. Down here you can't see it, but that's the maximum number of times you can hack. Shit, and I just realised my screen resolution is not good enough to see everything, and I can't click it.
Fisher, watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery after all.
See, that's bad. This game is quite old, and even though there's a setting for 1080p, it doesn't appear to support it fully. Okay, so let's try that again. There we go. Okay, I can see it now. It's not the one that's all the way up there. I don't know how I'm going to be able to select it. I can't seem to, yeah. Can't seem to use the controls on the keyboard to control it. I thought I could. But yeah. Okay, so that's hacking. So I'm just going to go back here. I keep thinking to save it. I'm going to try grabbing this guy quickly before he goes in. Now I know that guy's going to walk through here, so I'm not going to put the body in the walkway. That should be okay right here. Okay. His hat's still there, but that's alright, they don't seem to see that.
This is broken. The other is dirty. Always slaving for you, cleaning up after you, always taking care.
I like how Sam creeps
of your work.
when you get near
don't
people.
Worry. If you break it, Paco will fix it. Paco has nothing better to do than fix every stupid little thing that breaks. What was that code again? 8645. Now, what else can Paco fix for you?
Now if you knock this guy out or whatever before he fixes it, you won't be able to use the code 8645. Okay, so as Turtle said earlier, the conversation with Sam, you have to authorize the vault opening from 3 locations. This office, security office, and the president's office. I'm going to search the cabinet, see if I can find some information. And I did.
That's exactly what I didn't want to see.
Zerkezi, is that some kind of dried meat?
He's probably the best computational theorist in the world. He worked with Morgenholt on Project Watson. Word is he's gone off his nut.
Sounds like bad guy material to me.
That's the Treasurer's authorization. 2 more to go.
Okay. I'm going to see if this computer is one that I need to put a fake email on. Now here, this is just a normal
sports, pitcher Akira Watanabe arrived.
Bit of information, and anything behind security access is something that's important, so yes, I have to hack it. Upload fake email.
That's a relief. Our installer seems to be compatible with their local OS.
That's it? Just plug and play?
That's the idea. No fuss. Get all 8 of those forged mails uploaded.
Make the robbery look like an inside job.
Exactly.
Now, I'm gonna save it every time I need to hack something because of that resolution problem. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a computer in here. Yep. I don't know if that's the only one, because as I said I can't see the top of the screen. Actually, I think it is. Good.
Yeah.
So that's 2. Did that one remotely, which is pretty cool. Just another keypad, which don't know. Oh, actually, that's something I forgot to show you. You can also find some other information from these systems, like the cameras. So there's one outside and stuff, you know. Email. I can hear a camera outside. I can't remember exactly where it is. Oh, there it is, right there. Can't sit there. Actually gonna disable this light first before I hack this. I don't want to hack it in. Oh, okay, it doesn't need to be hacked. Okay, hopefully the camera won't see me. Crap, there's a guy down here, I forgot about that.
Well, what else can I do? You want me to take if the president left the air conditioning on in his office? I kind of actually have to enter the office. Of course I use the door code. Of course. What do you mean no secure? No one is listening. You are paranoid. What? Do not say the door code. 3490, 3490, 3490, 3490! There, I said it. I say the code. What are you going to do about it? Oh, I am terrified. Estupido.
So as you can see, everybody seems to blab door codes out for you to hear. Trying to find a way up. I forgot where the way up is. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's a pole there. Okay, I'm gonna shoot that light. It's broken. Oh, never mind. There's still light shining on it. Hopefully the camera won't see me. You can see from the light meter I was in pretty bright light. And very conveniently up here there's a little vent.
Chilly.
Deactivate fan.
Ah, not the fan again. Stupid piece of junk. How come the air conditioning in the president's office never fails, but our fan breaks every night? Let's see. He's the president, and we are just security guards. Might as well have Noriega back. Always the poor who suffer for the rich. Tell me about it. Well, anyway, we better fix it. No way. I ain't getting my hands dirty. Call that loser Paco up here and make him do it. Hey, good idea.
I think that's a bit of a reference to the guy who's fixing the keypad. He has to fix everything. Now let's see if I can get down here without these guys knowing. Shit. Oh god.
That's 2 down. Now just authorised from the President's office.
Right, so security office is now authorized. Hopefully they don't see me. As I was saying earlier, there's a number here you can't see, but that's the number of locks you can do.
Good thinking, Fisher. Now even if you're caught on camera, they won't be able to ID you.
From the security office I just disabled the camera and deleted all the records, so now the cameras don't work.
Next.
And that's another fake email uploaded. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that you can open the doors stealthily, so slowly. So now I need to open the president's office. I'm not sure if those guys can see me very well through that glass. If I disable that light, they're sure to get suspicious and come out here, but let's see what happens if I just walk in. They don't see it. Oops, again I just opened the door and walked in. Could have been someone here. Crap. Someone just realized that I broke a light. Right, doesn't look like there's anyone in here. I think it's that guy in the courtyard. You just noticed I broke the light, so he's probably going to be walking around all suspicious. This is clearly the president's office.
Right, that's authorisation done. The outer cage to the vault should be opening as we speak.
Great.
Just inside the cage, there's a small vault full of safety boxes. Your mate dropped off some kit for you in one of them.
All right, I'll let you know when I'm there.
Come on. Okay, it's not 20, it's going to be 10, because I saw 20 come up and it wasn't it.
That's half of the forged mail, Sam. 4 more to go.
Thanks. I've always found it hard to count past 3.
No need to be smarmy, Sam.
Okay, that was something I thought that was going to be said in the previous mission. You might have heard me say Sam says that joke. Okay, that guy's out there. He doesn't look very cautious, so I'm just gonna say I'm okay from breaking that light. And here's a little secret thingy here that I found. Well, everybody found it, but yeah, it's not really documented. But there's a block of gold in there. Okay. He just saw me up at the back now. I'm just gonna scoot off now. Uh-oh. Now the music just got louder, which means I was meant to turn off the light then. People are suspicious. Good, those guys didn't see me.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here, no problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
Okay. I could stay close to him.
That's a neat trick you do with the lasers.
Okay? What? Oh, the grids. They detect some kind of signal emitted by a transmitter stitched into my uniform.
Give me the transmitter.
I don't know where it is. I swear. It's just stitched into my uniform somewhere.
That's bad news for you, because I still need to get past the lasers. And since I don't want to undress you, that means I have to take your body.
My body? You mean my unconscious body? I hope.
Either way works for me.
I didn't know that guy was just standing there staring at me. That was kind of creepy. Okay, so I have to carry that guy through because the lasers turn off when he's near. Oh yeah, there's another cool trick that Sam can do. Another thing that's been brought through the Splinter Cell series. It's called a split jump. Yeah, how cool is that? Show you what it looks like. Like that. Now this guy's like 50 years old, so I'm surprised he can still do this stuff. Okay, carrying on. Oh crap. Lasers, yeah. No, the door keeps closing. Wait, can I open it? Yes, I can, good. In the very first Splinter Cell you could not open doors when you're carrying a body, and that was a problem because the doors closed by themselves. In this game you can close it manually by interacting with it. But yeah, that was annoying. There's a computer in here. I'm just gonna upload a fake email. No. Body. Sorry, I keep turning on and off my goggles because sometimes it's easy to see, sometimes it's not. It's not a good idea to leave the body there in the light, but I just wanted to throw him down the stairs.
These lights.
Oh. That's always fun to do. Now that guy's probably going to get suspicious of the lights as well. I don't know why the music just went jumpy for a second. Maybe somebody found a body somewhere else in the game. I'm just gonna knock this guy out just in case he finds the body. Always entertaining to use sticky shockers. No, it's just the toilets. Alright. Oh yeah, this guy's still here, sleeping. That's right, I didn't knock him out or anything because I hacked the keypad. I had to reload it. So he can stay sleeping. Oh. Okay, that's the guy who fixed the keypad earlier. He's still in there and he did not hear me break that, which is good. Could have something to do with the skill level. Remember, I am playing on the easiest skill level. And you saw in the first video how easy it is for them to hear things when it's on the hardest. Okay, so this door's open. This is the one that I opened using the 3 keypad things that were inside the offices. And Turtle said that there was some gear in here. So let's have a look.
Sam, it's Will.
Turtle said one of these boxes had some equipment in it.
Chest level, right hand side, number 1024.
1024. There it is.
Careful with that gear.
What is all this stuff?
The charges are for the vault, and the other thingamy-bob is a telemetric lockpick.
A telemetric lockpick?
Head down to the main vault. We'll walk you through it there.
And here are the files. That was my secondary objective, I think it was. So that was good. I've got that. Bank vault! Money!
Alright, next you need to pop both of these locks at the same time.
That's what the telemetric pick is for.
Exactly. It reads your movements in one lock and mimics them in the other lock, real time.
You guys use some cool toys.
Right. Now once you get the feel for each pin, you have to wait a second for the telemetric pick to sync up. Once it beeps, Bob's your uncle, you can pick the pin and move to the next one. Don't try and pick a pin before you're in sync, or you'll have to restart.
Right.
You can't see the lights on the bottom, but I need to wait for the light to stop blinking and beep before I pick the next pin, because I'm waiting for the telemetric lockpick to sync. It's a slow process. Cool.
Alright, now place the charges over the main pins. Once they're all in place, well, I'm sure you can figure it out.
Like I said in the previous video, if I have a few alarms set off, they're going to be mines everywhere and everyone's going to be on high alert and the dialogue changes. So Turtle would have actually said something else if I had already set off 3 alarms or something.
And open sesame.
Lambert, we're in.
Nobody heard that.
Sam, get in there and find those hard drives.
Invisible wall. Ooh. Oops. It's really bright night vision's not going to do well. That's a camera, but since I disabled the camera in the security office, I can freely walk under
I
it.
have fragments of a message here from someone named Dvorak. Echelon doesn't have a file on him. Wait. That's weird.
What?
The deleted messages. They're 512 encrypted. I haven't seen 512 since Philip Mass.
I killed Mass outside Severomorsk.
I remember. And it's confirmed. So this is someone
Sprinklers.
with access to some seriously classified information.
Zerkazy?
That's a frightening possibility.
Great work, Fisher. One more forged mail and we're covered.
Doing my best.
Good job, Fisher. Now the whole mission will look like a robbery. They'll never know why we were here.
Lambert, now that I'm holding 50 million bucks, I think we need to talk about that raise again.
25 cents an hour and not a penny more.
Deal.
Little bit of a joke. Hey, the sprinkler's turned off. Now this is something that tricked me the first time I played it. You can see there's 2 little black bits there. As you can see, I'm not sure if you can see it, but across the doorway there you can see there's actually a laser spanning through, and that sets off an alarm. Actually, I want to walk through it because I kind of find it pretty funny, the dialogue. So I'll save it and walk through it so you can hear it. Oh, hurry up. It's taking us a while to come back. There it goes. Okay.
Oops.
Damn! What happened?
Lasers inside the vault door. The whole bank is alert. Army incoming.
I'm out of there.
Cut the chatter, people. Nothing we can do about it now.
Shit!
Fisher,
Holy
that
crap,
data
they're just
and
running
get out of
past me.
You got it.
All right, Fisher, that's all we need. Time to make yourself scarce. Go to the nearest extraction point.
On my way.
Oh god. That was entertaining. Alright, let's not do that.
All right, Fisher. We'll extract you as planned from the same location you were inserted.
Over the wall from the front courtyard.
That's right. Redding will be waiting for you nearby.
On my way.
Now, there is one more email. I remember where it is, so I'm actually going to try to see if I can upload it. It is on the computers in the front door. Okay, see those things on the walls? That's an alarm. The enemies will run to that when they sort of get suspicious. Okay, so everybody's still knocked out here, that's good. It didn't spawn more guards. Oh yeah, the camera's all gone. Alright, good. See, if I go to the cameras, you can see it's unavailable.
Great work, Fisher. Now any investigation into the robbery will only point back at the investigators.
So the Panamanian government will end up sending some innocent banker to prison?
Innocent if you don't count providing arms to revolutionaries.
Oh, right, I forgot. Bankers. Evil.
Okay, so there was an email there which was sent to the guards saying that there was a change of door code, and it gives the door code, so that's one way of finding codes. This is just a bit of an easy way to get from where I was earlier back to the starting point, which is where I'm going to get extracted. Since I've knocked out all the guards, it doesn't matter. There he goes. So that was the bank. One of my favourite missions actually of the entire game. It was just a cool environment. And I've completed all the objectives, which is good. 94% because I killed some guards. And they hate that. Now the fourth mission I think is the Penthouse. And that is my favourite mission of the entire game. So looking forward to playing that one.